Hello, and welcome to Waz Watch Detox. What this is going to be is there's a ton of movies that I've seen, and I don't really want to give them a full Waz Watch review, but I've seen them, I have my opinions on them, and so I'm going to do just a lot quicker, briefer reviews of several movies over the next few days. So follow along with me. We're going to be releasing these kind of sporadically over the next few weeks. So just check these movies out or don't check these movies out. To kick things off, we're going to take a look at Spectre. Now, this is the last of the James Bond series with Daniel Craig. It's directed by Sam Mendes. There was a lot of kind of hype going into this movie. There was a lot of expectations with how good Skyfall was, and a lot of people were thinking that this was going to be the cherry on top of a very, very good series of movies that Daniel Craig had done as James Bond. Was not that great. It was very good. Some of the pros. There were a lot of action. There was a lot of intensity. There was a lot of excitement. But there was also a lot of times that I just didn't care. I found myself just watching the movie. It had some really cool shots and some really cool scenes. I actually love that Dave Bautista, who is a WWE wrestler, used to be, and he was sort of like the muscle, which is cool because we haven't really seen Daniel Craig's James Bond fight a big, overpowering opponent. So to see that was really cool, on top of the really smart, rich guy who's trying to take over the world that we've seen with the other James Bond movies. But Spectre just fell a little bit short. I just found myself really disappointed with the Bond girl angle. It felt a little bit like it was trying to rekindle the greatness that was Casino Royale, and it just didn't really cut it for me. There was a lot of really good action scenes, a lot of cool fight scenes, chase scenes, but it just never really did it. It was pretty forgettable, and I just did not really like this film. And a lot of that would probably have to do with the fact that it is a Daniel Craig James Bond film, which I've loved the other ones. And so I think that if it was just a regular standalone action movie that didn't have the James Bond name attached to it, I think that it would have been a much more enjoyable film. But when you're comparing it to the rest of the James Bond collection, then it falls a little bit short. If I had to rank them, I would probably rank them Casino Royale, Skyfall, Spectre, Quantum of Solace, because I really just did not like Quantum of Solace. It's not the worst of the four movies, but it did kind of fall into that forgettable package. So I'm going to have to give Spectre a C. It just was not great, it was not horrible, and it was just okay, which for a Bond movie, we expect more than okay. So that's what I thought about it. Did you see it? What did you think? Let me know in the comments down below. And our question for you today is, what is your favorite James Bond movie? Whether it's the Daniel Craig ones or all of his films. What is your favorite James Bond movie? Let me know in the comments down below. As always, be sure to like, share, and subscribe to this. I'm Matt Wasbinski, and thanks for watching.